Morning. Today is Happy Saturday, and according to our school culture, every Saturday we celebrate as an English Day and conduct activities. So, with the girls of class 10, we are going to conduct interview of Mr. Goyal sir. Everyone know about Mr. Goyal sir. So, sir, I request please take a seat.
You can also take your seat.
Good morning, sir. Welcome you on the stage of Mahatma Jyotiba Phule Vidyalaya. I am Chief Anchor Miss Neha Dipali Rajesh Kadam, along with my friends Dukeshwari and Shweta. Shall we start our interview?
Okay, we can start our interview.
Sir, audience wants to know about you, so please introduce yourself.
Okay, so first of all, before giving the answer of first question, I would like to say something. Our school headmaster, respective Mr. P. N. Deshmukh sir, our newly appointed supervisor, respective Mr. K. K. Rani sir, and all other teachers, and last, my all dear students. First of all, I would like to give wish. So today is Raksha Bandhan. Happy Raksha Bandhan to all. I myself, Gajanan Mahananda Prakash Rao Bhoyer. I am a teacher by profession. My native place is Pusar, but now I am living in Umarkhed.
So now I want to ask you about your hobby.
My hobbies. Uh, right from the childhood, I like to play cricket, and sometimes I sing. So singing and playing cricket, these are my hobbies.
Okay, sir. Sir, which is your favorite subject in primary as well as higher education?
My favorite subject should always be English. So right from the primary, at that time, just like you might have English subject right from your nursery and first standard. But when we were learning at that time, the English subject was introduced in fifth standard. So up to four, we did not have English subject. So when we went in fifth standard, so from fifth standard, I was learning English language, English subject, and at the college level, my favorite subject is become English.
Okay, sir. So, who was your favorite teacher in your school and college time?
Yes, favorite teacher. So there were so many favorite teachers, but I remember one teacher at my college level, and the name of the teacher is Mrs. Borgaonkar madam, because she taught me English language, English subject, and had she had spoken English very fluently. So she was my favorite teacher.
Sir, I want to know how do you get students to love reading?
Love reading. So I always tell in the classroom, the students might have also known that there are two types of reading. Tell me, I taught you the two types of reading. Very good. So there are two types of reading, loud reading and silent reading. So I get the students love reading with the help of the two types. So when when I am teaching any lesson or any poem in the classroom, my homework is selected and the fixed that after completing that lesson or poem in the classroom, all the student should read the lesson loudly first time, and the students should read the same lesson or the same poem silently at home. So with the help of that practicing, I will make that.
Sir, can you tell about your educational background?
Yes, my educational background. First of all, I completed my graduation in English literature. Then I have passed the exam of B.Ed, that is Bachelor of Education. And after completing B.Ed, I completed my post graduation, that is MA in English literature at Nanded. And after that, I also cracked the exam of TET. And after cracking the exam of TET, I also passed the exam TAIT. That two exams are related only with the teacher's profession. That is teacher for the teacher job. TET and TET I have completed. So this is my educational background.
Okay, sir. How do you handle a student who is engaged in your class?
Engaged or not engaged?
Isn't engaged.
Isn't it? Very good question. And it happens always. It happens always, and it happens in every classroom. Whenever the teacher is teaching, some students are not paying attention to the teacher. At that time, I always do one thing. I get the student stand up and I will ask some question to the same student on the same topic. And after that, the students will pay attention.
So, what is your aim and did you complete it?
My aim, first of all, I am practicing for that aim. Okay, I am not completing. So, I am a teacher. And for any teacher, the aim or the ultimate purpose or the ultimate goal of any teacher should be the development of student in all angles. Angles that not only intellectual but also emotional, then physical, then cultural. So my aim is I want to develop all the students of MGB in all angles.
Sir, why did you choose to become an English teacher?
English teacher. So as I told you earlier in the question, my favorite subject is English, and I was very much impressed by one teacher, that is Borgaokar madam. And at the college level, I was dreaming that I also wanted to be like her, because she taught the English language very simply, and she had the fluency that attracted me so much.
What do you enjoy most about teaching English?
Sorry, I didn't get your question properly.
What do you enjoy most about teaching English?
Means the topic of regarding English. So I enjoy the most regarding English teaching while I am teaching English grammar. At that time, I enjoy the most, and the reason is that, and I told already, and I am telling, and in every classroom I am telling that lesson and poem will not repeat. Okay, students? You tell me For example, in 8th standard, there is one poem, Be the Best. So is this poem repeated in your 9th standard? Say something, yes or no? Poem will not repeat, lesson will not repeat, but the topic of grammars will be repeated frequently. So I personally think that grammar and writing skill is very important because it repeated year after year, and I enjoy the grammar topic most.
Sir, what's the professional goal you are currently working toward?
Professional goals. So I am a teacher, and the goals are always related to the students. So my first and last goal is I want all the students of MGPV one day they definitely will be fluent in English language. So that is my goal and is my dream and that is my target.
Sir, did you bunk your school or college?
Very interesting question. You tell me, will I tell honestly or dishonestly for that question? Honestly? So yes, honestly speaking, I had bunked the not school. At that time, the daring was not that much in school, but when we reached the stage of college level, so some kind of courage we can develop automatically. So at the college level, I bunked the college for one day only, for one day only, and the reason is my hobby, cricket. So at that time, there was match between Pakistan and India, and I wanted to watch the match. So for that match, I bunked my college for one day. But listen, students, listen to me all. That is stupidity. That is stupidity. I bunked my college, and you don't do this. Okay? You don't do this. That was my mistake. That was just the stupidity. There was no need to bunk the college for the cricket match. But later on, I realized that was my mistake, and you don't do this. Okay?
Sir, if a parents complain that their child not improving in English, how would you respond?
Very good question, and I think it happens with all the class teachers because class teachers are means more responsible than other subject teachers, and parents are always asking the development or the progress of the student. So in that case, first I interact with that same student. I interacted that same students, and I try to solve his problem, his or her problem, and I try to recognize what is the actual problem he or she is facing, and according to that problem, I will give him or her the remedy. Remedy means solution. So in that manner, in that proper system or manner, I will handle that particular student.
Sir, how do you stay current with new developments in education?
Sorry.
How do you stay current with new developments in education?
New education system. Just all teachers, we had that training. We have the new education policy, Vision 2020. So in that policy, there are 6C. So, and all the teachers in that policy, they convey the teachers, all the teachers, that all the teachers should work on that C's, and the C's are like critical thinking, creative thinking, then confidence, cooperation, then communication. So these are the C's, and all the teachers should work on that C's for the new development of education.
Okay, sir. So, how do you behave with your senior teachers and junior teachers?
So very good question. I behave with all teachers very politely because they are very helping. All my teachers, all my colleagues, they are very helping. They are very kind nature, and they all are ready. They are always ready to help me, to support me, and mostly our honorable headmaster, they always guide me. They always say me something that sir, you should do like this, you should do like this, and I obey all his orders.
Okay, sir. You told that your hobby is singing. So can you sing one song? Yes, right now.
Right now, listen, honestly speaking, I am a bathroom singer. So let me clear first. I am a bathroom singer. I am not singer. Like our audition day sir, he is very great singer. What kind of voice he has? So he has such a sweet voice. So means I am not like that singer. So whenever I alone at home, sometimes I I hum. Do you know humming? Humming. The word is we studied in the poem. Tell me the meaning of humming. Gungunne, correct. So actually the song which I will sing, the song is Marathi song. Actually the song related to Bhakti Sangeet. Do you know Bhakti Sangeet? So don't laugh first. Don't laugh, and I will not sing. I will try. So there is difference between singing and trying. So I am trying. I am not singing. शोधिसी मानवा राउडी मंदिरी नाद तो देवहा आपुल्या अंतरी शोधिसी मानवा राउडी मंदिरी मेघ हे दाटती कोठुनी अंबरी सूरती कसे वाजते बासरी रोम रोम फुले या भूवरी दूरंद्रायणी दूरती पंढरी शोधिसी मानवा रावळी मंदिरी.
Thank you, sir. Really, you sing very sweet song.
Thank you.
So, my next question, how do you handle classroom with student of mixed proficiency level?
Yeah, actually the question is very important. Mixed proficiency level means, look, you are all students, but are you same? All the students are same? No, every student is different. The student of level is different. So one student is different from another student. So as a teacher, we should interact. First, we should interact each and every student. We have to recognize their problems. What is problem is going on in their mind. So according to their problem, according to their situation, according to their position or question, we have to give them the remedy or the solution.
Okay, sir. I want to know, do
do you have any type of phobia?
Phobia. Phobia means भीती वाटणे. So every person has a phobia, and I have the phobia related to height. So I am very frightening about the height. Suppose if I go to that building, so I will never bend up. I will never peep down. So I have the phobia related with the height. So there is one word. Actually, I am not able to recall the word. There is one particular word for the phobia related to height.
Okay, sir. How many years experience do you have as an English teacher?
Experience. So before joining this school, before joining our school, I taught English language for 10 years at Pusat. So 10 years at Pusat, and in our school, I think I had completed 3 years. So 10 plus 3, 13 years. So I have teaching English since 13 years.
Okay, sir. My last question. What is your dream about this school and what message do you want to give the audience?
Audience means students. So dream, as I told you earlier, I have the dream that I want to develop all the students in all the angles, not only in intellectual but also in emotional, in physical. And as an English teacher, my ultimate goal is I want to see all the students and they should speak in English very fluently. That is my ultimate goal or purpose.
Okay, sir. Thank you for offering your valuable time to us. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. And you girls, you are very sincere girls, you are very regular girls, and whenever I ask you for any activity, you are always ready, you are always right, and at that time I have to appreciate you also, all the students. I have to appreciate these 3 girls by giving good luck claps. 1, 2, 3, start.